Keeping It Real with Coach Roz, coming off mute, where you can hear candid and real, true conversations with Coach Roz and her guests. Topics to be discussed are child support, ministry, business, homosexuality, relationships, and many of those other not so comfortable conversations that we truly need to have. Tune in to Keeping It Real with Coach Roz.
It's your time to come off mute. It's your time to share your story, experience, and testimony. It will inspire others.
Hello, 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 everyone out there. It's your girl, Dr. Rosalind Willis, better known as a birthing purpose coach. And I remind everyone that will listen that as long as you have a pulse, you have a purpose. Come on with me. Come on and travel with me all the way to the beautiful country of Australia. I have an amazing guest with me on tonight. And I want to welcome her to the stage. Her name is Linda Duong.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello, Dr. Rosalind.
Hello. Welcome to the U.S., Texas, the USA. All the way from Australia.
Yes, greetings, everybody. Greetings from Sydney, Australia. As you can see, upper house behind me, even though it's virtual screen. Greetings from the place where the koalas are always eating and sleeping. It's the happiest place to be, and it suits my quote. My quote is, happiness is another form of wealth. It's the most treasured form of wealth. And it shows us more now than ever, right after the pandemic, yeah? It doesn't matter if you're a celebrity. It doesn't matter if you're the royals. If you get the disease, you just cannot be happy. It doesn't even matter if you're a trillionaire, right? So happiness truly is another form of wealth. Well, at least that's to me anyway. Yes. And it's the most treasured form of wealth. Yes.
I know that's right. I love it.
So then therefore, my wish for everybody, if you can only have 1 second to listen, my wish is for you to be happy no matter what.
Yes, no matter what. I tell you what, I want you to tell my audience, who is Linda Duong?
Well, Linda Tomai Duong, there's a middle name, is Tomai. Interestingly, Linda Duong could be a pretty common name. So my full name is Linda Tomai Duong, Tomai. I'm an executive coach. I'm a life coach, parenting coach. I help people to achieve their dreams, like many coaches, but specifically really to achieve your dreams because I have lived all of my dreams. So I'm an executive coach. I'm 3 Huts founder. I'm also a speaker. I'm an award-winning author. And I'm a mother of 2 beautiful children who has big hearts for contribution. But before all of that, you should really know I was a really, really shy, quiet little girl when I was born in Vietnam at the end of the Vietnam War. Really shy, really anxious, really timid, barely speak much. So that's a big summary of me. Thank you, Dr. Rosalind, for introducing me. It's so beautiful to be able to connect with everybody.
Yes. Amazing. I just think it's so awesome. You know, the internet has allowed us to be able to meet wonderful, amazing leaders from all over the world. And that's why this segment, you know, is so special to me. The Global Leaders with Vision segment, Agents of Change. You know, we all can change the world. I truly believe one person at a time, you know, and through love, through harmony, through peace, through happiness, as you say. Yes. Those are just a few ways that we can be agents of change.
Absolutely,
so tell me,
absolutely. Yes, I couldn't agree more.
Yes, what is your passion? What do you love to do? What makes you get up in the morning.
Yes, what makes me get up is being able to knowing that I'm able to contribute to others' life, even in the smallest way. And the main passion is seeing other people going through lives that have been happier. Doesn't matter what they do, even offering a little smile, offering help here and there, a bit of kindness. But more so, my readers have literally transformed their lives after reading my book. So as my Three Hearts community members, which I will share a little bit more later, same as my life coaching business, I literally help audiences from the age of 5 to 7 years old.
Wow.
2 little girls who are afraid of getting into the ice skating ring. So in Australia, we don't snow all the time, but we do have ice skating ring. And they were afraid to get in. And in a matter of 5 minutes, I played games with them. They got in. Months, years later, they train, they compete, and now they're still skating in Sweden.
Wow.
As their daily life in winter. Now is their winter. So that's one little story. I help students, parents, teachers, academics, professionals, associate professors, ex-deans at university, healers, coaches, you name it, from all walks of life. I'm able to do that because I'm not about sales or a system. I'm all about you. Mm-hmm. So I'm all about self-leadership. You see, in the past, people talk about self-mastery. And for me, it's about self-leadership. Mm-hmm. Because self-mastery is so huge. You need your whole life to master it. And some people, even by the end of their life, might not be able to master it. So it's really, really big, isn't it? So let's tone it down a little bit. So to me, it's all about leadership. When we can lead ourselves well, we can lead our family well. We can lead our business well. We can lead our community, our courses, and even the nation. Because you've seen it, right? Big leaders who don't have the fundamental of self-leadership, they lead very differently. Mm-hmm. You've seen the chaos in the world, yeah?
Yes.
And so to me, it's all about yourself. Everything's got to be from within and outwards.
Yes.
But when you lead from outside in, it's very different. Mm-hmm. When you lead for the purpose of name and fame and power, it's just really different. Whereas when you lead from inside out, from love, from the place of love, with love and compassion and harmony and peace, it's just completely different.
Oh, yeah.
It's just completely different. So my book has many layers of messages. On the surface, it's all about connection. So when you read the book, there's a little journey, right? At the beginning, it's like just me telling my story. And then gradually you connect with yourself. And then as we go on, we realize we need to connect with each other. Mm-hmm. And then as we go on, we realize that we need to connect with the whole universe.
Yes.
And then you can go deeper. So on the surface, it's all about connection. Then it's about happiness and about your personal happiness. And then what's true happiness? Mm-hmm. Like people seeking for millennia now. So what is true happiness? And then it goes deeper about inner peace. And then the ultimate message is about world peace. Wow. And so when you can lead from within, it's completely different. So that's why I'm able to help all walks of life, people from all walks of life, all ages, all career paths, because it's all about you. Mm-hmm. What I care is about you, and it's all about self-leadership.
That's awesome.
And so yes. So that's why when you get that clear, you can move forward so powerfully, so self-assuredly that nothing really can shaken you. We all get shaken from time to time, right? Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But when you have that fundamental, it helps you to be grounded, and it helps you to restabilize yourself whenever, anytime, anything comes to you.
That's so true.
And yes. And it's so important because we live in a world now, it's very uncertain. Changes happens all the time. And so when we have that foundation, it's just so helpful. It really is so helpful to be grounded, to be able to operate from within. Because when you keep seeking from outside sources, outside name and fame and whatever, it can dissipate. It can just go away very easily. But when you can find from within, no matter what happens outside, you can still operate. You can still get up and go. You still can move forward with some kind of internal assurance rather than from the external environment. Yes. Yeah.
Especially with the times that we're in, with COVID, when our world was shut down, there's
Yes.
a lot of people that didn't have that within,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, to pull from, because they were so used to outside sources, that they looked for outside sources to make them happy, to make them whole. And so a lot of people were in trouble during COVID, but the ones that found their happiness inside and it outwardly, it wasn't as hard for them, or for us, should I say, to transition in those times. A lot of people didn't just survive, but we thrived. I know I can say for myself, I thrived during those times. Yes, it was a hard time. It was a different time. But like you said, when you have it from within, it shines out. It goes outwards. But you got to start within.
Yes. And not only you are able to help yourself, but you actually have the strength to help others as well.
Exactly.
And so when we say that when it happened, it's actually still happening because the virus is still around, right?
Yeah.
And we are still going the up and down roller coaster of, distancing and not distancing. And Australia is still happening now. And so, so it's really, really important to take a moment to pause, to have gratitude, but above all, to redefine your value.
Yes.
Redefine your value, redefine who you are, what makes you you. In that way, then you're able to be more grounded, and you recollect yourself and have a more sense of compass to move forward with the direction that you want to. Otherwise, we could get so busy, right? Life is busy. We could get so busy and new things come all the time, and you get very distracted and very, very, it's hard to focus.
That's
but
so true.
if we continuously to pause and take time to reevaluate, then you can move forward more powerfully. Yeah,
I agree 100%. So tell us about 3 hearts.
Yes, 3 hearts stands for love and connection for yourself. That's heart number 1. Heart number 2 is love and connection with each other. And heart number 3 is love and connection for the whole universe. And so 3 hearts is an extension of my book. So it's the underlining message of my book. And 3 hearts vision and mission is to create a more connected society by eliminating isolation, loneliness, and the lead to depression. Now, how do we do that? We host a 3 Hearts meeting to help people to connect. Literally, we have people from all countries, especially in 2020. As soon as the pandemic happened, we were just serving and serving. So I have a team of ambassadors around the world who help me with this, right? And, we don't think that we need it, right? It's just like cancer, Alzheimer. We think, it's not us, right? But when it happens, it happened. Now, let's not even go that far. Back in 2020, everyone was shaking. Yeah, everyone really feel the need to connect. And so that's when we really show up. All of my ambassadors together, we show up, we hold a space, and just to host a meeting. And although the vision and mission is big and serious, but we actually have a lot of fun. At the meetings, we have a lot of fun because we literally just play games. We just literally meet together to play games. And the games have enabled us to connect in a way that you've never been able to connect. You could show up anytime and you could tell me how you feel. And you could show up anytime and let me know what's most important to you at that point in time in your life. It's very cool and it's really amazing. It's fun, it's creative, it's therapeutic, it's psychologically beneficial. Yeah, so it's really, really cool. That's a whole shebang about Three Hearts.
That is amazing. I'm how do people get involved in the Three Hearts? You said you have ambassadors all over the world. I would love to talk to you more about that. But
Sure.
how do people get involved in what you're doing when it comes to your program?
Please just email me. You can email me, and Rosalind can put in the chat later. It's linda@lindaduong.com.au. So linda@lindaduong.com.au. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on LinkedIn. And the model, the Three Hearts meetings model, is really, really good for organizations, for corporate. We have a business consultant from the senior homes division sector.
That's awesome.
Approach me. I also have an Australian life education consultant wanted to introduce it to the native, the Australian Aboriginal community. So if you are a leader in any sense, anyway, even if you're parents and you want to be able to lead your family better with more connectedness, with more fun, with more conversation that matters to each other, then get in touch. That's awesome. Because it benefits all ages. It is amazing games that I'm able to help you to connect with anybody,
Awesome.
any given moment in time, that allows you to know what's most important to them.
Yes.
And so recently I have been invited onto a really cool conference, the Mentality Metaverse. And the cool leaders there are really interested in Three Hearts, and exciting times ahead. That's all I could say. Exciting times ahead. So let me just reiterate, okay? If you're a team leader, if you're a community leader, if you are parents, or even you wanting to connect with your friends, right? Even just you, because now it's harder and harder to make friends, right? We can't get outside. Everyone's busy. So if you want to reestablish the friendship circle that with more meaning, more connectedness, just get in touch. Just get in touch, because it will really, a Three Hearts meeting model will really allow you to be able to stay in touch with people in a much more meaningful way. And
That's
so,
awesome.
all I could say is exciting times ahead. Thank you for putting the email address there.
Is that correct? Did I do it right? All right,
perfect. Thank you. Oh, I beg your pardon. Sorry. .com.au. I'm in Australia.
Oh, .au. Okay.
That's right.
The AU.
Yes.
Okay.
Initially, I was going to leave it as .com, but I thought I'd just like to introduce to the world that I am in Down Under.
I understand. .com.au. There we go.
That's it. Yes, that's it. And if you go to my website, lindaduong.com.au, you can actually, I know I was going to share this later, but while we're on the website thing, you can actually get an introductory chapter of my book for free.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome.
Yes. I had a PhD who's also a life coach, who's also a church elder. He only read the introductory chapter of my book at the time, and that was already enough for him to take action. He created a video and encouraged his own tribe. A lot of people like to use the word tribe to live life with more purpose.
That's amazing.
So, there's so many heartwarming stories from the book and from Three Hearts community and from Link Coaching Services. Yeah.
Oh wow! Well, so we got a few viewers on here now.
Thank you, Barbara.
And Barbara is my mom. My mom is supporting, and my daughter Takesha
hello,
is supporting
Takesha.
as well. Yes, and so thank y'all so much for your support.
Sending hugs from Sydney, Australia.
Yes, hugs from Sydney, Australia. And then we have Kiana Davis. My niece is watching in. Stacy, Kylie, Schumart. and then my cousin Vivian Jefferson, which call Annette. So hello everybody that is tuning in. We appreciate y'all and everyone that will listen in later on at the rebroadcast. We're so glad that you guys are tuning in. This is a wonderful, wonderful interview with a wonderful leader, global leader. Let's see. Takesha says,
hello, Takesha.
Hello, ladies. Sending love right back at you. Thank you. And so this is what I want to know. What is your message to the entire world? Everyone that is listening, and just to the world. What is your message that you want the world to hear?
My message is be you and never, ever underestimate the power in you. Truly, I mean that. I was born at the end of the Vietnam War. I had minimal resources, minimal education. I did not even have color pencils. I did not even know what a computer looked like. I literally come from a world that has nothing that kids have these days. And I came to Sydney, Australia at the age of 15 without a word of English, not one word. But now I have managed to achieve and live every single dream I have. And my book has helped many people to be happier. And I'm not just saying about that. That was just to share with you my experience, why I'm able to say that statement, why that statement resonates with me so much. Really, I share in my book, even if you are a janitor or a cleaner that we call it in Australia, don't ever estimate the power in you, especially now, right? With the pandemic, right? Even if we take all the doctors away, right? I beg your pardon. If we take all the cleaners away, let me start again. Sorry, I think too fast sometimes. Even if we take all the cleaners away and we have only doctors, it still won't help, right? So what I'm trying to say is that no matter what you do, just be you and do your part. Do your part, right? I have life experiences. 2 nurses at a nursing home. 1 nurse, forget her job. Just do the minimum. Someone almost died. Almost. That senior fell sick, didn't take any action. Another nurse come along. Oh, no. This is not right. I'm going to call the family. I'm going to call whoever I need to call, and immediately took that senior to the hospital and rescued a life. You literally can rescue someone's life even if you're not a doctor. Okay? Seriously, everybody, just be you. You don't need to look any further. You don't need to look up to anybody but you, within you, on what you do. You see, like I share in my book, the farmer grows the crops. The truck driver drive it to the supermarket. Then the supermarket people sell it before we can buy it to cook for our family, or the restaurateurs, the chefs buy it and deliver beautiful meals. We all play a part.
It's glitching out.
And anything.
There you go.
You are enough. You are enough. Just be you. Seriously, that's my message.
And a wonderful message it is. Takesha said, wow, very inspirational. Thank you for that. And you said a mouthful, just be you. One of the biggest things in this world, I always say to my audience, that God made us a designer's original. No one in the world has our fingertips. No one.
Your fingerprint is yours.
That's right.
And so we all can make an imprint in the world that is uniquely ours.
That's right.
It doesn't have to be big. It's not any smaller. Whatever you do, even when you walk on the street, your smile alone can rescue someone's life. And I mean it. I mean it. Imagine someone is on their darkest day, on the lowest day of their life, and thinking this is it. That's it. I'm not going to, this is my last moment. And you look at them with a sincere smile. I mean, sincerely, from inside out, sincerely. you
Yes.
will literally change the trajectory of that moment of that person's life. You will.
Yes.
You do. And so seriously, just be you and just hold that compassion. Hold that
Yes.
compassion for each other.
So
And
true.
that's all we need for each other, seriously, in this turmoil time, you know.
Yes.
Absolutely, Carl Wilson. Thank you. We all can make a positive
Yes.
legacy. Absolutely.
Exactly. Yes.
I so need to catch up with you, Carl. We need to catch up.
Yes.
We've been wanting
And
to catch up.
yes. And then my mom said, beautiful, beautiful words of love. We are enough. That is so
Yes.
true. And Dr. Carl Wilson, thank you for tuning in with us.
Thank
And
you.
you're right.
Thank
He
you.
says we can leave a legacy. And he says, just say to people, I love you. I will change your life. And then my husband, Self, he's watching. Thank you,
Oh, so
honey.
much love, everybody. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
love,
Thank
love,
you.
love. So
Yes,
I
yes.
have completely enjoyed you. I'm gonna have to have you back again to
Thank
come
you.
in and talk with
Yes.
us.
Yes.
And my hubby said, yes, that's right. Yes, this is good stuff. And, we all are world changers and we impact the world. We have to make a decision on what part we want to play in doing so, And so thank you for all that you do in our world
Thank
to
you.
better
Thank
people and to
you.
help. And thank you for being our special guest. I
Thank you. Thank
appreciate
you.
you. And you have a
Thank you.
blessed day there in Sydney, Australia.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye for now, everybody.
My
And remember to get
honor.
in touch. Yeah.
Yes, most
Bye.
definitely. Bye-bye. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. And again, guys, remember that long as you have a pulse, you have a purpose. I'm going to go to our commercial and then we're going to be saying goodbye. You know what, guys? We are so excited. I'm excited, love.
Me too, Self. Blessings, everyone. We are the Willises. I am Elder Tommy Willis.
And I am Dr. Rosalind Willis, better known as Coach Roz, the Birthing Purpose Coach. We are so honored to accept the WOA and GOA Power Couple Trailblazers Humanitarian Award for 2021.
And we'd like to give a hearty thank you to the fabulous Dr. Desiree Richardson and the Women of Hearts Awards and the Women's of Hearts Foundation. Dr. Desiree, we are really honored that you chose us.
What we do in our community, guys, and in our world, we do this from the heart. And it's truly a blessing when you have someone, that acknowledge you for what you're doing behind closed doors, what you're doing, and you don't, highlight all the time. We know that it's something that comes from God, and we thank you so much again, Dr. Desiree, and we congratulate you on that as well.
Yes.
We thank you so much for acknowledging us. We help a lot of people behind the scenes. We do a lot of things behind the scenes, and we don't highlight everything that we do, but we are excited to be able to accept this prestigious global and international award.
Right.
We're blown away.
Yes. We help our community with various outreach methods such as feeding the homeless, prison ministry, girls and ladies teach outreach, and a new men's outreach that I will be launching in 2022.
We are representatives for the Together in Texas Marriage Workshops program.
We are marriage and relationship coaches that teach couples the importance of communication, trust, and transparency.
Yes. We are published authors and partners in our publishing company, TNR Birthing Books Publishing, which we just had a #1 bestseller.
Yes.
One of our authors. We're really excited about that. And congratulations to you, Roger Chambers, on that.
Yes.
Our passion is to empower, to encourage, and enrich every person that we encounter.
We truly believe that we can change the world one person at a time.
Because y'all know what we always say.
Yeah.
As long as you got a pulse,
You got a purpose.
thank you so
Thank
much
you.
again. We are blessed and we are
Yes.
honored. And we are excited to see what all God has in store for us.
Yes.
Be blessed in Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Thank you again, everyone that tuned in. Thank you, Ned. You said you enjoyed watching, and congratulations. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank y'all, everyone that tuned in with us. Thank you for your support, your love, and I'm going to be doing even more of these interviews, these global interviews. I love to bring world leaders on so that we can see what they're doing to change the world. It's to inspire others, to build them up, to let them know that everyone is somebody. And so thank you, everyone that tuned in on tonight. Y'all stay tuned. We have more shows coming 2022. I got so many things planned. So y'all stay tuned so that you can be a part of what all God is doing. Have a blessed night. And remember, as long as you have a pulse, you have a purpose. And if no one has told you today, if no one has told you this week, this month, or even this year that they love you, I love you with the love of Jesus. Have a blessed night, guys. Stay blessed.